It's a great time to be an American internationally. We're like the ambassadors of the problem. I don't travel too much internationally. I had a bad experience in Scotland. Well, f*** the Scots, all right? Because they didn't like me, so I didn't like them. You understand? And I swear to God, I spent a month in Scotland, and if I heard one more person say this in an English accent, Americans don't understand irony, I was going to kick them in their bad teeth. Do you understand? Americans don't understand irony. I'm an intelligent person living in the United States. My entire existence is ironic. America's a backward nation. I mean, people cannot even wrap their brain around the idea that we have a black man running for president. They're like sitting there going, holy shit, can a black man win? Which is just a weird way of saying, I hate black people. I'm going to vote for Obama. I think it's a great historic opportunity for black people to be misrepresented by one of their own. God knows the whites have been misrepresented for years. Let them take a crack at it. So Scotland, I had some problems in Scotland. They didn't like me, they judged me, they didn't like me because we have a retarded president. I had nothing to do with that. But they still wouldn't like me, even though I apologized for having a retarded president. They were like, no, f*** you, American guy. So I became more patriotic than I'd ever been in my life in Scotland. But it's such an empty patriotism, because if you're American, what are you really defending? I mean, all I got, I was saying things like, yeah, well, you guys only have 4 kinds of breakfast cereal. F*** you. We got a whole aisle in a supermarket of breakfast cereal, and we win. A couple of notes they didn't get, a couple of memos they didn't get across the pond in Scotland. 1, alcoholism is a disease, not a way of life to be defended. 2, maybe you shouldn't have a portion of pig and butter with every meal. What do you think? Maybe not? In some circles in America, a full English breakfast could be seen as an attempted suicide. I was in Scotland for a month, saw 2 black people, made me uncomfortable. Got to the point where I actually said to him, I said, where are you hiding your black people? Be honest with me. What are the Scots doing with their black people? Is that what haggis is? Be honest with me. Is haggis black people? Are you grinding up your black people and pushing it off on unsuspecting tourists as regional cuisine? Am I eating black people as some sort of sick Scottish joke? The one thing I couldn't understand in Scotland is, given that diet, beans and blood puddings and pork pieces, and pies of all sorts, not a lot of obese people. How the is that possible? In my country, every other person is the size of a truck. And this shocked a lot of Americans, but I figured it out, why there's not a lot of obesity in other countries. Because apparently in other countries, in between meals, they stop eating. That is unheard of in America. If you've got a spare second, shove something into your pie hole, quick. Do something to keep the economy going. We don't manufacture anything here but need and appetite. Eat! They're actually thinking about changing the slogan of America from America, land of the free, home of the brave, to America, all you can eat. Step up to the buffet, get some food between you and your feelings before they lead to questions. Hey, maybe that war in Iraq's not such a great idea. Ooh, donuts! They have donuts at a buffet! How is that possible? I love donuts.